I've been asking for this prop to return for a really long time now. I think it was 2021 or 2022 when I started making constant theory videos on this channel of is Pumpkin Nester going to return? And it got to the point where I truly believed they were never going to return him ever. So just a couple months ago, I ordered him online, like an actual original 2014, 2013 model of him. And he's sitting in my storage room right now, and the mouth doesn't work, but apparently now they're bringing him back, which is what this entire video is on, is like, yeah, Spirit's officially bringing him back now. There's been numerous sources. I got my sources from Wyatt Scarecrow Hunter on his community post. That was the first one I saw, and then Into the Road Haunts posted something saying that the wiki page, which is what Wyatt was talking about, is a little inaccurate. It's not actually talking about the specific 2025 model. However, there is a confirmation from someone very, trustworthy in the community that he is officially returning. And even on the actual original video that I just showed, Halloween Haunter says that, he is coming back, and it's just a whole thing. So yeah, according to what all these different people are saying, Pumpkin Nester is officially returning. Now, that is still, a little up in the air. Remember, everything here is kind of things that should be taken with a grain of salt necessarily. So we really don't know until the next couple weeks from now, whenever they reveal everything, then we can see if Pumpkin Nester really returns or not. Now, typically, I wouldn't necessarily jump on board immediately with something like this, especially from the Spirit Wiki page, but Halloween Haunter, who, I know he knows some inside people, we all know that, whenever he officially puts it on the original upload of the Pumpkin Nester animatronic, that kind of gets, my gears turning a little bit on what if they're actually returning him or not. So now that begs the question, what is the remodel of this animatronic going to look like? As forgettable of a year 2022 was for most people, that was the year Spirit brought back the famous character of Little Skelly Bones, which was an original YJ swing prop similar to Pumpkin Nester. However, whenever they returned him, they basically turned the character into a brand new animatronic while keeping the same character and type of voice he has, changing a little bit of the voice lines up, but they made him into a jump scare animatronic. So now that kind of, puts the idea out there, will Pumpkin Nester, being the same kind of thing Little Skelly Bones was, is he going to be a completely new animatronic this time around, or are they going to keep him as the same classic swinging prop, which, kind of can really truly create a whole bunch of different creative ideas that a lot of us can come up with on what a new Pumpkin Nester idea look like. However, personally, I do think that they are going to keep him the same as what he was, because they are bringing back Electrified Corpse, and that is the exact same from what we've seen in the, little teaser images so far. But yeah, this whole thing, like I said, it's a bit up in the air. This right here is the model that I bought. And it looks pretty good. The only thing is that the mouth doesn't move on it. So with that being said, if they do return Pumpkin Nester, I'm probably still going to buy the new model just to have the old and the new one. I'll do a comparison video, it'll be a whole fun thing. Pumpkin Nester has been a prop that I've been searching for a long time, as many of you know. So to even just have the new model with, all the working functions and everything would be, something that I'd be excited for still, regardless of the fact that I have the older model. But I know a lot of people have been really looking forward to his return eventually, and so I think it's great that Spirit's finally doing it. I do think that this is definitely going to bump up the hype for 2025. I already think it was a pretty solid year so far, but the return of Pumpkin Nester is definitely going to make it super exciting for us fans. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, this is all sort of still a little up in the air, even though a lot of people are saying it's a confirmed thing. So tell me down in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think he's actually going to return, or if this is all just kind of like a big bluff? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.